Hello and welcome back to episode 5 of Death Stranding. I'm Vic, and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. And I want to take a moment here to appreciate that awkward little wink that Sam keeps giving us. I'm really impressed with the engine. The fidelity of the face is really quite good. And even some of Norman's what's the word I'm looking for? Mannerisms are coming through. So I think they must have done some voice capture as well. On the other hand, the mouth movement in particular is not quite there, and the way they worked that wink animation in, and he just goes back to putting his head down. It's really awkward. But I think that's probably an Uncanny Valley thing. So I said I was going to check out the room, and it turned out that I can't save in here, except for the autosave that was created when we got here. So when I left the room to save, it played a cutscene, so I just... Yeah, I see it. We already did that one. I just quit without saving, so here we are. I think we might get some interesting things if we check out the toilet. So let's give that a shot.
Sam, Hartman here, researcher devoted to uncovering the secrets of the beaches and the Death Stranding, as well as those of dooms and repatriates. When you relieve yourself, a certain amount of chiral matter is flushed from your system. Chiral matter can adversely affect hormone secretion and nervous function. There's a correlation between exposure and the development of phobias, as well as, in extreme cases, violent and suicidal impulses. Chiralium contamination has even been postulated as a trigger for the onset of dooms. Allow me to collect a sample of your excretions for my studies. They provide a non-invasive means to monitor your exposure to chiralium and your overall health.
So, ordinarily I would have chalked up that strange body language to just idle animation, but you'll notice that it changed as soon as Hartman stopped talking, which suggests that it's deliberate. And that makes me think that there's maybe something really interesting going on inside Sam's head, because that wasn't what I would call typical listening to the guy on the intercom behavior.
This case will remove any chiral matter still clinging to your suit. Speaking of suits, blue is for delivery personnel, red for medical, orange for corpse disposal, and black for security.
So I wonder if I get to pick which one I'm going to wear, or if it's going to change depending on what's going on with the story. Can I actually change the color scheme of the suit? I don't think I can. Yeah, just the glasses. I'm going to leave the glasses the way they are.
Sam, this is Deadman. I calibrated your BB based on physiological data we collected from you earlier. It's still just a best guess, though. After you take it out for a spin, we can check if you're in sync and tweak the BB sensitivity as needed.
Alrighty.
Hey there. Believe we've met. I oversee delivery operations as well as maintenance and repairs. Nice to have you on board. I'm Mama, in case I didn't mention it before. Those there are strands. Not just used for packing, by the way, but for identification, too. Take a closer look and you'll see. See the red there? That's your blood.
Why is my blood woven into a rope? So now things are starting to feel familiar. We're getting sort of an introduction to the team that's supporting us, not unlike the teams that have supported the various snakes over the years. And no new commentary for the other suits. I'm very interested to see if we ever actually use the security suit here. I was looking at this before, and at first I was going to make fun of the armor plates, but it occurred to me that that's actually a pretty sensible place to put armor plates. Because if you imagine getting in a shooting match and standing, in profile and shooting to the side, then those hip plates are protecting your pelvis groin region, which is a very bad place to take a bullet. And the ones on your shoulders are protecting your upper chest, which is also a very bad place to take a bullet. So I think there's actually a certain amount of sense in the placement of those. And it looks kind of cool. How do I get out of this? There we go. Alright. And we've also got... Yeah, I checked that out. We've got this terminal over here, which I thought was going to be where we picked up jobs.
With that terminal there, you can browse the bridge's database, which has info on a range of subjects. You don't have clearance for everything, but there's still plenty you might find informative.
And there's like a whole encyclopedia thing to go and dig through. Okay, and it looks like maybe there's something relevant there. Look at that 0 out of 1160. I think that's a measure of our progress in connecting everything back up. And that's a large number. So I guess we better get to work. Yep. Okay, Sam, that's enough screwing around.
Well, have you had a chance to think it over? Chock full of chiralium, but safe for you Dooms guys to wear. That's all you'll need to go forth and reconnect the world. To make us whole again.
Make us whole again, Isaac.
I'm a porter. I don't care about connecting anything. Or making knots. But I'll do what I have to help Amelie out.
So it's all floaty there, but when he puts it on his neck, it'll actually lie flat, which is kind of interesting.
Listen up, Sam. The terminals Amelie's people built in the towns and cities they passed through on their journey west are called knots.
See, there it goes.
The infrastructure's there, but the Cairo network is offline. Right now, it's only capable of transmitting voice communications. Sometimes wired, sometimes wireless, and a small amount of data. So, unless the necessary data stored on site, our chirograms won't show up. Amelie and the other Bridges members you've seen around the place are grams generated with local data. In case you didn't know. Anyway, all you've got to do is find the knot, connect your Cupid, and bring Cairo communications online. Once you connect it to the terminal, you'll be able to initiate zero-time massive data transmission with the UCA network. And just like that, you'll reconnect us not only to each other, but to our past.
Why sniff it?
All the lost and fragmented junk data will be compiled and restored, like bringing a dinosaur back to life from a fossil. $4.6 billion years of history on Earth. All the wisdom and knowledge we lost since the Death Stranding will be ours again. And that, my friend, is how we'll beat this thing. Once you establish Cairo communications, generating grams won't be an issue. You'll also be able to use Cairo printers. Won't be long before we're able to send all kinds of things through the wire.
Except anything original. Or that's got a soul. Nothing real. Just copies.
True. Which is why we'll still need porters like you. Before and after we're made whole, we'll need men in the middle.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
medical hands and all that. We'll give you the details at the dispatch terminal. Make sure you check it upstairs. Drop's waiting up there, too.
These shoes look like they've done some serious miles. Shall I dispose of them?
Wait. Hold on. There's something I want you to look into. My blood seemed to set those things off. Happened more than once.
I remember noticing
Set them
that.
off. How do you mean?
I don't know. You took my blood, didn't you? You tell me.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
More Mads Mikkelsen.
I'm sorry, Lisa. Don't worry. I'll take care of him. I promise you. Baby.
Looks like he doesn't have blood on his face yet. Or cleaned it off, I guess. Look at all the mount points he's got now. How come he didn't have all those on his other outfit? We're going to be able to carry so much stuff. Spare pair of shoes, wow. I'm less excited about being able to carry all this stuff because it's not going to be our stuff, it's going to be other people's stuff. Terminal, okay.
Sam, this is Di Hartman. Your current objective is to extend the chiral network from here to Port Knot City. But don't think you can make a beeline straight for it. Signal won't carry that far. To cover the distance, we need to utilize knots. Think of it like tying ropes together to make a longer rope. The first of these knots is a Bridges Way station. Go ahead and take a look at the order. Deliver whatever they need, and connect the Cupid.
Couldn't we also think of it in terms of relay stations, since that's what it is? Private locker, what's going on here?
Your private locker can be used to store cargo and the like.
Alright, so it's not a cheater chest like in Resident Evil. Why do my boots have a level? Okay, it looks like it's empty. So we'll worry about that later. At some point I'm going to have to figure out how to access all of that stuff that unlocked when I loaded up the game.
Sam, order summaries may contain information critical to your success. Make sure to review them before getting underway.
Okay, so we got some details. Hazards along the way, it looks like. Are these supplies that are being made available for me? Sure, we'll take the order.
Sam, now we've supplied you with some rope and a ladder for this run. They should help with the steeper inclines, and the ladder will also make a halfway decent bridge if you need to cross a river. Right now, I figure you're thinking about how you want to handle this order.
Well, I'm thinking I'm going to take all the stuff. Wow. How many ladder do I need? That backpack is starting to look stacked. No, let's not do that. Can I go back? Yeah. Tool rack? That sounds good. Okay, well, look at all that. Let's get rolling.
Order assigned.
That's a warehouse. Neat. Now I can leave. All right. Well, I'm certainly
Have a pleasant journey.
adequately laden, I think.
Sam, triple checked your loadout, I take it?
I don't know about triple checked. I love that that's a thing. Okay. No, put that away. I don't like that. How do I put it back on my back? Alright, well, let's just put it there for now, I guess. I got my canteen. I got my glasses. Okay, and I still have my cryptobiotes. Well, I guess we'll get going, right?
Alright, until next time.
What's this about? What do you want? Nothing. Okay. There was a map. Look at all that. We're going... No, that's my old path. Can I, do a route planning? How do I do a route planning? Oh, look at that. Okay. Wow. Okay. This is going to be a bit involved. I think let's take the coastal route. What do you say? We'll go to the watchtower. And then we'll go there-ish. And then there-ish. And then we could go ahead and do a ford there. And then a ford over there. We'll do it that way. How's that sound? So now I should be able to see some of my markers. Yeah. Off we go. Yeah, we don't really need to sprint. I think it's going to be a bit of a walk. How the hell do I put that ladder back on my back? That's going to drive me nuts. And I still don't have a weapon to speak of. Oh, you know what I realized?
Sam, you see that sign someone left over there? You can leave some of your own if you'd like. Messages, warnings, words of encouragement, whatever comes to mind.
G plus E. Okay. Try finger, but hole. Right? Am I right? Still haven't figured out how to dismiss those. Maybe if I just ignore them, they go away? Looks like it.
Sam, even the best porters have been known to lose their cargo. But you're better than the best. You've got what it takes to finish where they started. If you come across any abandoned shipments, consider taking them to their intended destination.
It's easier than you might think. See, all our packages are tagged with Bridges IDs for easy tracking. And your Odra deck is equipped with a scanner which might detect said IDs. Which is a roundabout way of saying that that thing on your shoulder can help you locate mislaid shipments.
Yeah, I just did that. Is there actually one around here for me to find? I don't think so. Wait a minute.
Remember, Sam, every parcel is a promise made to a person in need. And they're counting on you to deliver.
Okay, so there is stuff. Look at all that. Great, we weren't laden enough yet. Still bothered by the ladder. See, I can put that on my back. So these are due for Capital Knot City, which is back to where I came, right? Oh, does the baby not like being in the water? I think it doesn't. Another one over here. So I guess we're going to make a real quick trip back to town before we go on the long hike, right? Alrighty. So, is there a way for me to find out? Yeah, what's going on here? So, destination Capital Knot City, and these ones are... Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure I got that right. Yeah, there it is. We're just going to have to hang on to those straps so we don't fall down. I really want to know how to put that damn ladder away. Maybe I should be using it to do my fording, huh? I don't know how far they reach, and I don't know if I'll be able to pick them up. I bet I'll be able to pick them up. Can I seriously? Just put it on my back. Huh? No. Hold E to offload cargo. Yeah. Well, I suppose I could put down some of the stuff that's going to go the other direction. But we don't have far to go. I think we'll be alright. Do you think that the cryptobiotes take up carry weight? I hope not. That would be kind of uncool. I think. Good news. I edited episode 1 yesterday. And it looks like I don't need to worry.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear.
About copyright stuff with the music, so that's nice. I do kind of wish I could turn it off anyway, because it kind of has demonstrated a tendency to pop up while I'm talking. Which would be any time, wouldn't it? Because I'm supposed to be talking. But I do find it kind of difficult to talk over sometimes. Now, do I have to go all the way back downstairs to deliver this cargo, or can I just drop and go? I have to go downstairs. What? Why are you looking back, buddy? We got stuff to do up here.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam.
Maybe I can use that inventory manager menu to put that stupid thing back on my back. Make delivery.
Good work, Sam. I see you brought in some lost cargo. Feel
Entrusted
free to submit it here for processing.
to other
If you
players.
come across any more, it'll be safe and secure until another porter comes along to finish the job. Even if it has to pass through a dozen more hands before it arrives, you can rest easy knowing you did your part.
Interesting. So I turned off the social features. For now, I think I'm going to leave them off. Can I just... Yeah, all that stuff.
You that new guy? Sam Bridges? Much obliged. Gotta say, I really appreciate you going the extra mile.
Cool. I don't really need to sit through all of this.
Good work, Sam. It seems your connection level is increasing. As your connection level increases, larger quantities of resources will be made available to you at our facilities.
Interview data. Materials I can use. Resins and metals. Oh my goodness. And then we got all of this.
Hey, I got something for you.
Oh, a hat. Wow. He has given you a cap.
All right, until next time.
Thanks, bro.
Good work.
Sam, managed to get that bonus, huh? Wear it with pride. That hat's reserved for Bridges staff who've gone above and beyond. Head on down to your private room if you want to see how it fits.
I do not. I don't like it. But I do want to know if I can manage my cargo here. Where's the one that's on my tool rack? How do I know? This one. Move to... Confirm. Yes. Oh, okay. Now, at long last, we can get moving.
Stand. Have a pleasant journey.
So I can already tell that this is going to be a game where I am doing stuff off camera. I can definitely spend plenty of time gathering up lost cargo and so on. I don't think we really need to watch that. Unless it happens to be on the way. Fine, I'll go through the portal this time. Alright, so back to our journey. We're gonna follow the coastline, like I said.
Have
I think
a
I'm...
pleasant journey.
Yeah. It'd be more pleasant if I had a bike. Maybe eventually. Yeah, I'll give the ladder thing a try.
Keep on keeping on.
So I noticed that... Well, I've noticed I've laughed several times about... What was that? Did you roll your ankle? Man, this really is a walking simulator. What? Come on, buddy. Actually, you know what? I'm all out of time for episode 5, so come back and see me again in episode 6 for, I hope, no broken ankles. But right now, it's looking a little iffy. We'll go ahead and try out a ladder, too. Talk to you soon.